What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Hello there. I can't believe I didn't see that. I looked online real quick before starting this episode. Apparently I had to find this. I'm like, okay. Apparently it's right there. Okay. I'm going to bother to go over the last episode. If you want to watch that, if you want to know what happened in the last episode, go ahead and watch that because I'm going to go start right into the shit. It's a charm or something poking out from the snow. Looks pretty old. There's another cord tied to it too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. So Miss Elise, I still won't try to pronounce that last name. Yeah, there's a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. Oh. The ends of both of the cords found on both the victim. Oh no, the charm exactly. This means this charm definitely belonged to her. This could be a really vital piece of evidence. Give me that shit. Current master talesman added to the court record. I'm confused. I'm stumped now. Go ahead and present this, see what happens. That thing must have been worn by the victim. There's no other way of looking at it. You mean because of the matching leather cord found around the victim's neck? Yeah, I bet it was one of those things she always wore. I've got the safe driving charm I've been wearing for a year now. If I ever get into an accident, guarantees it'll be the other guy's fault. Isn't it supposed to stop you from having an accident in the first place? We don't talk about the accidents, man. Okay, where do I go now? Because now I'm stumped. I think now I can get the fuck out of here. Let's go back in the main gate. Oh, there we go. Finally, progression. Seems you have a visitor. Ah. Where's my curb stomping shoes? Straight! Iris, really glad to see you. Goldot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. To find him, we gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important. He was locked in there. Stranger, can we finish our conversation later? Alright. I'll hurry to the Inner's temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but my face is in a rather delicate position. What the fuck are you talking about, my friend? This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. Being the case, can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But Mr. Wright! The mayor said Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? You're fucking joking. Listen to the voice of reason for all change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge be off limits. We're going now. Excuse us. Glad I got some evidence then. Fuck you. It's no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. There are other things that demand your attention. She's right. Thanks for reminding me. So I guess I can't go beyond Dusk Up. I can only go to one place now. God damn, I can't go to Suspension Bridge or Heavenly Hall. Alright. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My. Hello, you two. How are you doing? The sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Harris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome, crimson-clad prince. She's talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. Wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault this had to happen. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Tell me what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testify about what you saw. There's no shame in that, and we'll see to whether your testimony wasn't made in vain. But I don't hear anyone else saying that. Blue States doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. What? Ow! I glare at thee. Yeah, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You're the ones who only said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shield to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. It's time to break that psyche log of hers. Once and for all. I'm gonna go talk, see what happens. Oh, did you just turn off? What kind of person was Elise anyway? Call Miss Elise even though she wasn't here for training. She have some special connection with her temple that I'm not aware of. Yeah. But past my 5 locks and maybe I'll tell you. I'm terribly sorry, but I just can't talk about it. It's a nasty feeling building in the pit of my stomach. So I'm gonna have to break these psyche locks and find out the truth. This might be the last one we have to do, probably. Oh wait, no, we still have irises. It's probably going to take up like an hour of my time. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise has special significance to this temple. So why she has special significance, please undo her true identity. Okay, hold on. So, judging by what this talisman is, she's a master in the Korean something of another. What are you talking about? She was an author. No, where's my objection about it? To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yeah, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. Now I do. This piece of evidence proves her true fucking identity. Present this and everything's good. She had this charm for at all times. Why did you? This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops! This thing speaks volume about who she really was. This talisman and one other item proves her true identity. Is it the ball? Ah, shit. What? Lies. She might find herself lumped in... What am I doing? The piece of evidence I need to show Bikini is obvious. It's plain old good luck charm, so please get back. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay. This talisman and what other item proves her true identity. If I get this, I'm probably gonna be wrong. Oh my god, she was fucking Maya's mother? What? His pain is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment? Hold up. Bullshit. This scroll shows the master of the Korean channeling technique. The crest at the top is the sign of that honorable title. Oh, the very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carries. This crest is reserved for the master of Korean. I've told you not just... Got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Morgan Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's daughter? Yeah. Are you sure? Yes, in fact, since her first daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor. That was easier said than done. So... Iris killed Maya's mother? Mystic Elise graced us with her present about a week ago. About a week ago? So we had talisman mark on it. Well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her in 17 years. That's when she disappeared. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Korean talisman? It's a symbol of the master of Korean. The bearer must carry it with them and always until their death. Until their death. So Elise was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Fey. Master of the Korean channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here, but... what cost? Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... what's happening? It can't be. Earthquake? Oh my god. The inner temple! This kind of tremor might... Inner temple? The sacred cavern and drain hall might very well... Oh shit. Maya! Edgeworth and Bucky... I don't give a fuck about Iris. We're gonna... It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Where? The inner temple, of course. Where else? It's Bikini. We'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. You may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. I just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. Look, Wright. I think about Miles Edgeworth. Come on, let's go. I gotta get through this AS fucking... Why am I in the courtyard? God damn it, Phoenix. Wrong way, wrong way. I'm going. Jesus Christ, chill the fuck out. I'm panicking. Hop on the skidoo. Got hurry and... Right. Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? Could I have... How do you expect us to unstop you and speak up? Ow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No. Defendant Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. That just proves her guilt even more. What the fuck did she do? Kick you in the nuts? So it's just now during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. Fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to scout the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? It's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the untemple area is a dead end, so she could escape to the side. We haven't seen her. Do we need to get a manhunt underway now? Search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Way Edgeworth. Thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's nowhere to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? He mentioned something when we were with her. Said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. You think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? It's possible. So if I'm sure she's at the inner temple, manhunt's not necessary. Right. Let's not wasting more time. We need to get the train hall secret cavern now. Alright, let's go. Fortunately, the sacred cavern didn't cave in. But what we found was something none of us would ever expected. There's 5? How can there be even more locks? What the fuck? Iris. Iris, please tell me. Don't you fucking jump scare. What the hell is going on? I'm bringing this bitch behind bars. Right. This is what Golub was talking about. Yeah, the trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth? I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me. You're fucking bullshitting. During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger, Cameron and Iris escaped. And there was only one lock when I last came here. So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks? Yes. If only I was stronger. Edgeworth, how are you feeling? I'm a little pale in the face. I killed the one that talked with your face all green. How's Edgeworth? Go and get some air. Watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself. You're ridiculous. I'm perfectly... There's no telling what sort of mistakes you can make in your current state. Go get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles. And besides, she tries anything? This bitch, she got shot in the shoulder and she lived. She has a whip. She'll be fine. Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Edgeworth. What the fuck is going on? He's got so much pride, he's probably off crying in the corner of the garden. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be efficient on the job. Then you're right. Seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can't help solve both these bothersome puzzles. I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, bitch? Oh no, though. I feel like this is gonna be the hardest thing in my life. Why'd you make a run for it, Iris? I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquakes we had. I was so worried I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was alright, but... But what? And I saw these chains here. There's 5. So all these extra locks that someone had put on the cavern's door and... Who in the world would have done something like this? These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why the only person who set the lock can open it. And you're not the one who set these locks? I don't think it's that simple, Francisca. When we were here the first time, there was just 1. Now there's fucking 5. What does that mean? It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. They wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. Because Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one. Yes, that's correct. What? Iris, try to think, please. Is there any way around this? Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. So if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But that would probably take a lot of time. Yes, about a day, if I had to guess. A whole day. It's actually a lot shorter than I thought. That's better than leaving locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can. I gotta wait another day. Hang in there, Maya. I have to call in your inner strength now. Now the crime. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. What might that be, Phoenix Wright? I think it's obvious. The night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris. Don't give me that look. You told us that you were in the room at Hazakura Temple on the incident. You were seen that same evening at the inner temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple too. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the inner temple. So you, well, Iris, it's about time you told us the truth. I'm afraid you're going to have to do it the hard way. Not surprised. There's something going on here that we don't know about. Alright. See what I can do. I think it's time you told us the truth about what you were doing on the night. Come on, this is only hurting you more than it's hurting us. Actually, it's hurting me a lot more. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be true? Yes. That's where I was. Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me, too. But I can't, because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course. Sister Bikini? Her testimony in court today was very clear. Exactly, she said that. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder. That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late. What time was that? I see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left around 9:40, I guess. Sorry, Iris, but mine just doesn't suit you, huh? So you left the main hall at 10:40, but what you say doesn't add up with this. Okay, let's see what we got here. The testimony. You yourself testified the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Possibly moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have. Who's that? Me. Mr. Wright? We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten. No. That's right, I remember. And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. 10 o'clock in the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Timmy told me exactly what the hell is going on here. So far I managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. Second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell as occurred temple. There's one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. I'm going with the fucked up answer. The night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. Can't think of any other explanation, Iris. But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible. Possible, I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise. You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me. So, there's more than... I didn't mean to do that. Let's try this again. Okay, I just stopped because I just thought about it. The only evidence that possibly makes sense might be this, but I don't think that's gonna help. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Have fun with the psychopath. And finally get into the bottom of this case. Count Iris to bring these logs, so I should try to gather more clues. Is this a bikini, Edgeworth gumshoe, and pearls? Forgot about Pearly. She only showed up for 1 second, and... Cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Hello, Wright? Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time. Oh, son of a bitch. Could I have done that? Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth? Ugh. Don't you dare run away. I'm back. What do you want, Wright? What I want? You came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away. I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. Come on, come on. Let's have a hug. You went back to criminal affairs, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris? Yes. Thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Alright, let's go ahead and ask you a bunch of other questions before we get on to the main topic at hand. You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh? There's a high chance this is actually the scene of the crime. That's why? I mean, because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow. Exactly. You know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder. But surely, you won't suspect Maya, do you? You have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya, as well as Iris. So job right. I didn't really want to start suspecting Maya. So I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes. No. Thankfully my nightmares have stopped. But still if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago when we were all school kids at the same elementary school. She found herself in the middle of a murder. Started that big quake that hit the courthouse. We don't need to be reminded of this. This brings back memories. Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. It's my turn to tell the story. We were deprived of oxygen, and yeah, we get it already. A single gunshot shattered my whole life. Lost everything that day. Because of that earthquake, my dreams, my family, myself. It's more than 17 years now. The case was finally resolved just 3 years ago, right? You kind of know that? I was there, but... It was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself in my life. Sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Not after you choose to become a lawyer for my sake. Not after you saved me, Edgeworth. Stronger than you think, so no more of this self-fucking-pity, alright? Let's get on with the main question. There was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I feel like I've seen her in court before. So I went back to the Criminal Affairs Department and looked for a file. So I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I'd seen her face before 6 years ago. 6 years ago? It was my first appearance in court. This case girl was my worst nightmare. So who is she? So I write. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public. Come on, man. Seriously? What? Why not? Might be the crucial piece of the puzzle. Crucial piece of the puzzle that solved this case. The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple, and neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to the murder. Bullshit. Yes, I could say that with complete confidence. You're wrong, Edgeworth. You're fucking full of shit. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. Real name Misty Fey. God damn it. Apparently, Iris was taken in by the sisters here at the temple when she was a child. However, we still don't know much about her past, so we're looking into it. Reminds me. I took him back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look up some stuff on her. Just ask him what he found. A whole lot of none. I think it'll defend the trial today. Stop contradicting yourself. Just gave that to you, didn't she? Yeah, and it really works. It helped my fever go down quicker. Sure of it. That's what you say, but your face is as white as a sheet and sweat is running down your cheek. Well, it seems to me like there's something going on between the two of you. Actually, I don't know exactly why, but there's something about Iris that just tugs at me. I can't figure out whether I feel like I know her or don't know her at all. It's really weird. Damn. You want to talk about the fucking scroll and the fact that Iris might have murdered someone's mother? I'm getting out of here. I'm not going to find anything. Pearly, where the fuck are you? It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out this shack just down the path. Maybe I'll find Larry down there sulking again. Or it could be Pearly. Or it could be a fucking demon. Maybe it's a Canada flag down there. Oh, Mr. Nick! Finally I found you. The fuck, I looked down here like 5 minutes ago. Nothing? Oh, Mystic Maya, she alright? Well, we don't know yet. Oh shit, I see. Ah, fucking hell. And I hope that I have a fucking nice reunion with my adopted daughter. Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry... It's Loser Shack. Losers get together to lose themselves. This is... Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that? Look, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawrence did a picture of me. That's great, bros. We're gonna gather firewood now. We cooking some half-raw... Ew! I don't believe this shit. Why can't you try getting fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, bro. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? Don't want to let you down. Oh, Mr. Maya. Thought she was just going to say, okay. Mind if I see the sketch? Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this fucking picture? I got nothing to say to you, Nick. Knives. Here now, with Pearl, 2 losers cooking potatoes forevermore. What am I going to do with him? Alright then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls? I think it's fucked. I think it's really well drawn. Can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing. See? Someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know? It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream. A wonderful fantasy. No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, I really flew that night. Oh my god, Mr. Lawrence. Not you too. Please don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like I'm some nutcase. Guess this picture is really a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I got you that night. I just finished having an orgasm. Oh god damn it, guts. Love it, just butts. He's probably masturbating to his butt. My computer's now in front of me. We're not doing this again. I was stuck. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck, and I saw what I saw. It was exactly like it was in the picture. And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take sketch at face value. Hey, what's with looking down on your face? I think he's full of shit too. He might be on coke. A lot of artists do hard drugs these days. Possibly. I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with the art world. It's probably a good thing. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Pearls? Yes, Mr. Nick? Where the fuck were you? Okay, how did you survive on an island by yourself? You must have been like pissing your pants. You're wearing that. How are you not freezing your ass off? I mean to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you? Oh god, don't do this again. I'm a kid, you know. I'm sure it doesn't really... Do you want to do this again? Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in her room reading the book together, but she was murdered, and you were at the inner temple. What happened that night? I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick. Round 2 again! Oh shit, she got an upgrade. I've been a bad girl. And I'll be punished. What the fuck are you going on about, Pearls? My spiritual power has disappeared. What? Her powers have disappeared? What the fuck are you talking about, woman? Kid? It's all over for me. It's all ogre. No, I don't want to be all ogre. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter can't paint. Hey, what are you looking at me for? Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Azekar Temple? Try but failed, maybe. Pearly! Way to go, Nick. You made her cry. That's really cruel of you. No, it's kind of just as I thought. I'm going to have to break the psyche lock to get the truth out of her. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. You're not the one that killed her, did you? Oh, Jesus, that's fucking creepy. That, like, picture of Iris was just, like... They're, like... Okay, it's time to ask you some questions. Oh, no, I have psyche locks. Remember, you told me about it. I'm like, oh, shit, I have one. Good luck! That's basically what she was like in the second game. The day on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in her room. Reading a book together, right? Yes, I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end. You didn't go? No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous. So Pearls never went to her room. Because she was too worried about someone or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? You could just say she fucking went to the inner fucking temple. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me? Next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Yeah, I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? You mean you know? I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth? Maybe. You went to this place for one very simple reason, and it is your mother cousin. It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, of course. Now, I shouldn't be surprised to be shocked. You knew the train Maya was undertaking was dangerous as fuck. The Raw was a special course. I signed up for your special course. Well, good luck. I'm going to see you at your funeral. Yikes. This became scary what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Jessica to the Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you? Thinking about what happened missing Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the inner temple. Okay, well, 1 down, 4 left. Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple of the Night Girls. It's not clear as what happened after that. But what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple? It was probably around 9:30 when I left Main Hall. I heard the real train was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started, but there was so much snow. I didn't get there till after 10. Until after 10? How do you know what time it was? Because I heard the bell ring for lights out. You heard the lights out bell. This temple bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing. I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible. Trying to hear the bell. Tell me, girls. Why were you so worried about hearing the bell? Huh? I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about the bell... What was she so worried about the fucking bell for? I don't know. Should I go with the testimony? Nah. Oh, so that's probably what the other tracks were. I don't have anything, honestly. I don't really know... Do I use a person, or do I use evidence? Or do I just have to, like, look around? Okay. I'm going to investigate a bit further and hope for the best, honestly. Have fun. I'm going to go to the main hall. It's unfortunate that I'm alone. I kind of miss actually having Karma with me. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere? I'm sure his sister Bikini's type. Oh, she's like panicking as all fuck. Well, what's the damage? How's Sacred Cavern? It's fine. But we have a bigger problem now. So there's 5 locks. I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the Sacred Cavern. But who? Who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the current tradition. We have Iris of the Sacred Cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's someone I've been meaning to talk to you about, sister. Oh yes, we were in the middle of a chat, weren't we? Yeah, you were telling me about the massacre and disappeared 17 years ago. You wanna know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at the temple? It was about a week ago. About a week ago? Please, I know Mystic Misty arrived. She showed me the tales and the proof she was the master. She said... Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. To put a stop to them. Someone was trying to destroy the main family line? There's only one heir to the child master of any time. It's usually the eldest. The child becomes the new master of Korean, and her daughter's the main family. Over me is going to branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. So nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have... and always will put to erase those the main family. Fucking ant. Is the power of the master worth so much bloodshed? Family Feud! I love that. I love it. We're going to play Family Feud. Oh my lord. You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real. Yeah, I've seen firsthand multiple times. It's been 3 years since I first met Maya. That time I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Mask case, During the Maggie Bird's trial too? So Mia's always on hand to help me when I need her the most. There's like a lot of backstory behind her. And second trial, the second chapter of the first game, she just like ups and deads. Like holy shit! At least like keep her alive for a while longer. Basically getting like more info on a fucking dead woman. Well, I played as her twice, which was sick as hell. The current technique has made a huge difference in the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead. It's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill? I suppose so, but all that power and influence, I kind of expected you to be really rich by now. Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in that shit anymore, you see. Because of one little mistake. Mistake? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, but they're going to talk about that one case where Misty Fey fucked up. It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident. That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is? I'm sure the record still exists if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. It's the name of the file. DL6 incident. Wait, I thought it was something else. DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a relay case just... Like, I handled a relay case. It was 3 years ago. That's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case. Oh! A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murder. The medium who performed it was Misty Fey, Maya's mother. Missy channeling the name of a certain man's surface. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. That man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he? That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world's ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in. It's all over the media. The public? The judiciary? The people of Korean village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said her powers were a sham. Then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought her was a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. Since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. The new master wielding the power of the clan. Did you mean Maya? It's time for the family feud. The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood. Maya told me the exact same thing before. According to Maya, only the woman in the family can inherit that power. That's some sexism right there. I'm kidding. God damn, don't fucking grill me in the comments. The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Amy. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. The ones that don't become branch families, right? That's right. It's always the cause of tragedy. You know, Maya had a sister too. What was sister named Mia? Oh yes, I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia? Of course. She became a lawyer and hopes to discover what happened to her mother. And lost her life. As a result. Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Really? She saw what happened to her own mother. Misty as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Fey had an elder sister too. Misty has her superior powers managed to usurp the master seat from her. Missy's sister, Morgan. That's what her name is. I forgot about her name. Crazy fucking psycho from the second game, chapter 2. Morgan. That's a name I know well. It's a year ago now, Maya's home, Korean village. What she did was terrible. So she could make her own daughter the next master. Suppose you know about Mr. Morgan's daughter. Then you must have already realized that Iris, What? Iris? Is she a secret daughter or something? What's Iris got to do with this? That Iris is... Then who the fuck is Dahlia Hawthorne? Iris is what? Is she shitting me? Iris is Morgan Fey's daughter? Okay, this is a fucking plot twist in the fifth. And what about Pearlie? Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Fey's daughter? Oops, I thought you already knew. Sound like you met one of Miss Morgan's daughters already. I have. I know her very well. Oh? Yes, Pearl Fey. I always thought she was an only child. You... Well, hold up. Mystic Morgan's... I had no idea. Mystic Morgan. She's in prison now, isn't she? Yeah. Since she was found to be a co-conspirator in the murder case last year. What the fuck? Iris? It's all done to set Pearls up as the next master. This case gets fucked. Why is all the last trials in this fucking game fucking... Jesus! I see, so I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters? Oh my god! What the fuck? 3. Yes, Iris. Her twin sister. That's where Dahlia Hawthorne comes in, isn't it? Son of a fucking bitch. What? Twin sister? Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. After the clan leadership was taken by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. This case is getting... Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking nightmares. It wasn't many years later that her reputation at an all-time low. Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master. He left her in the village, taking their twin daughters with them. How awful. I was a jeweler, you know. And we were married, and that's when it happened. So I gave one of his girls up. Looked after by us here at the temple. So... There's 2. So this one is actually Iris. Where's the fucking crime? The one that fucking murdered her, no doubt, had to be Dahlia. It's unfucking believable. Iris is a twin sister. Could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the... I feel like we're going to get into some 999 vibes right now. What was the... That girl, Akane, what was her last name? Do you really want to know? Yes, tell me. Kurashiki. Can I just, like, flip the fucking shit out? I can't do that now because my brother's asleep. I have to bring him to the fucking mechanic. Like, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, fucking should be sleeping right now. What was the name of Iris' sister? I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father's a jeweler. Well, that's a clue, I guess. Jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh? Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family. Anger? What do you mean? Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. Even that can destroy a dream of that a child of hers will one day lead the clan. Oh, so she fucking whored around, didn't she? That's why she had pearls. Seems the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. She will break free of the bars that confine her. So Iris had a twin sister. The plot thickens, but this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. He asks more questions and gets more info. There's that twin sister. That's really all I know about her. That and the fact that she was taken away from her mother by her jeweler father. I have any idea where she is or what she's doing now. I could tell her. She'll probably have a corner her in a half. Fucking hell. Sounds like someone's happy. Tell me something happened. Gumshoe. No motive, no crime, no motive, no crime. Singing with no motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channel room in Curry. Well, I love my job. Who cares the clues I find are good? That's not what investigation's all about. Investigator investigates. We love investigating. It's a passion. Good case, yeah, good case with us. Oh, wait. I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae. Every case gonna be airtight. Every case gonna be airtight. Hey, pal. What's up? Me? How long you been there? I just got here. Oh, okay. So what you up to, dude? I'm investigating, pal. Made promise, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise I'll find the real murder weapon. Real murder weapon? The barbed sword thing turned out to be a false sleeve, right? I'm my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. Found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though. Give that to me. I'll fucking do something with that. Give me the fucking letter. I just want to read about that letter you found. Don't mind me, pal. Busting the getter trying to find the murder weapon. All I find is some burnt up old letter. Burnt up old letter. Yeah, wasn't that incinerator right outside the God damn, I knew it. You always imagining it. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. Yeah, there's nothing. The heat, though. Sexy. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder. What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look. Can I? Do you mind? Sure, go nuts. I don't want, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's no relation to the case. Spirit mediums. Bird letter. I want to go take a look at it right now. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. Be careful. Once night falls, there should be... as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Everything to her. Her name is, she is our ally, the Whole. Here's a picture of her. Wait. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is, burn the, also make not tell anyone but the letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. Bruh, this is fucking evidence. It's gotta be important about your spear means masters, but I'm really good looking over and some serious thought. Make sure to check in the trash when you're done. You're into crime, pal. Don't give a flying fuck. How's it going, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know if I should be telling you, pal. But I guess it can't hurt. Let's say the murder took place in the Air Temple Garden. We already established that fact last episode. Taking that blade right in the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ. What? You mean... I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation. What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? You got me, I don't fucking know. Not my words, pal. And who said it? I'm gonna take the mask off, curb stomp it, and then take his face, curb stomp it, then pour coffee on him. Godot. What do you mean by that? Bastard. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far? It wasn't the sword that was found impaled in the victim's body. Zephyr proved that in court today. Yeah, that's true. In which case, must have been another blade. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh? Yeah, man, it is tiring work. Let me tell you something, pal. No chicken. Well, I mean, you did beat up two fucking brutes trying to protect me, so he's not a fucking chicken. We've got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. Using the department's secret weapon on this. Ooh, I like the secret weapons. Tell me some more. How can I roll in the box and get in like 5 attempts? I'm gonna need like a lot of points though. What's a secret weapon of yours? You wanna know? Yeah, I think scientifically, okay? Alrighty, the murder weapon was a sword. Swords are scientifically speaking made of metal, right? Any questions so far? No, I know he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. Round 2 of the metal detector. Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. Well, you want to give scientific... Yes, give it to Daddy. Been using this thing for hours now. It's pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a shot? I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Play forensics expert. Come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you. Alright, then. I guess I'll give it a go. Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. They have the best. So sensitive you can make it cry. So high-tech you can skydive off it. Oh, fuck. So how am I going to tell you how to use... Oh, God, is this a minigame? It's possible real murder weapons still around somewhere. Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Right, so first, let's turn the detector on. I'll get back with this shit again. Sound them. Okay, next. Touch the detector real good. If you hit someone, metallic check. The check button will flash, and when that happens, touch the gauge to really give it a very good hard stare. So you get some metallic objects that are hidden from sight too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Just a pair of skis. Nothing useful in our case here. I'm actually pretty good on skis, you know, pal. Just love to fly down the slope with my coat fluttering in the wind. Really? I had no idea. How good are you then? Well, I'm better on skis than I am on skates, but not as good as when I'm on a snowboard. It's a pretty detailed answer. Oh, but you know what I'm best at? Making mashed potatoes and gravy. This guy's losing it. Must be the altitude. You better get back to the investigation. Oh, I gotta... Okay, so if I go there, it just goes back to the pair of skis. Next, the going statue was the real murder weapon, pal. Yeah, I know, I just thought I'd check it again anyway. Oh yeah, reminds me, do you know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all in it as one. I heard something about that. You know what I think about sometimes? The kind of life I'd be leading if I not joined the homicide division. Think about that kind of shit, detective? Think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as a blue badger. Something to be said about the humor value of Gumshoe as a blue badger. You see, that looks suspicious. Some round bird here on the ground. Don't touch that, pal! What? It's a trap. People set the net to catch us detectives. Real nasty. I thought you were gonna say that's a fucking landmine. You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that I'm supposed to snag your leg? Yeah, those. I got my finger caught one of those. Your finger. It's a bit of cheese. It looks tasty. Oh, and bam. I'm not sure how to respond to a story stupidly. Piffles that. Hey, I found a dollar coin. Huh? Money? Find money, you have to turn to the police or a detective. The owner doesn't come forward within 6 months, you get to keep 10%. The other 9% goes to, to the police department. Don't get so close to me, detective. Give me some space, will you? Here's the coin. Happy. I definitely made the right decision becoming a detective. Jesus Christ, how about a serious case of denial? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Hey, pal, you gotta watch the check gauge and wait for the flash, okay? Alright, not exactly whisk machinery, you know. Okay, so that you're guessing that's a bear trap? Okay. I swear I might have put everything and your mother. This is her staff. isn't it? Scientifically speaking, they're made of wood. The detective's reacting for it. What if it's like in Assassin's Creed Syndicate? You pull up, they have a cane. I haven't played much of it, but I know that you take this, you have a cane, you open it up, and a sword comes out of it. Yeah, but how are you looking? Made of wood, right? Oh god. Let's check to see if it's a hidden weapon. I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks metallic. Isn't the whole point of metal detector find metal where you can't see it? It's weird this thing's causing a racket. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Hey, hands off! Examine the evidence, job for the... The top is coming off. What you done? You damaged a really important piece of evidence. Ah! It's a fucking cane sword. That's a sword. Inside the staff? Ah, so that's what she had it for. She was gonna whoop a bitch. Could it be a murder weapon? Holy shit. I never guessed there could be a sword concealed in this victim's staff. Kind of thing, a cane sword. This one's a real gem. The workshop is really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword. The victim would have stabbed her own foot. I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. Realising the crime was the inner temple. Then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword? No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered just now. Well, as I say, there's no team in Gumshoe. So look if there are any trace of blood on it. I guess it's no murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after murder. Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal. It's about the same length as a Shirashido, too. This must be the murder weapon. We'll run over the forensics. There's gotta be some trace of blood left. Even most of it's been wiped off. Yeah, isn't like blood really hard to get off or something? Case come here, Wait up, detective. Huh? What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know. You're going to get that stuff analyzed, right? Mind holding off just for a while? But what are you talking about, pal? Please, just tell me if I'm high. You mind if I carry it too? You know, a boy got to fucking defend himself. I don't know, I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my gut. Oh, how so? Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and I don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think... Maya's been... Just wait until we get inside the sacred cavern. Looking kind of Viridian in there. Okay. Just stop with that face, pal. One thing, though. Staff's secret trick. Stay between you and me, alright? It's after we knew about this and didn't say anything, we're fucked. I got it. It's just a regular, run-of-the-mill staff. You got it? Okay, take good care of it, pal. Oh, thank you, detective. I'll put it on my back. Don't worry. She'll be fine. Gumshoe? You know, there's a place at the base of the mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal? Sure, thanks. Can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise doing with a staff like this in the first place? This is getting crazy. Okay, in order to complete this fucking chapter... Ah, shit, I was expecting them to be here. I guess they must have gone to collect firewood. So we'll have to check back later. I didn't even get much out of them. Edgeworth, do you want to know something fucked up? Keep it between the down low. I don't give a damn about the fucking cane sword. Alrighty then. So here's a question. Which one are you? Are you really... Is she really Iris or is she Dahlia? I need to, like, think of it, because, like, there's a lot of things that she said that claims that she is Dahlia. But God damn it. Ugh. I really need to get to the bottom of this. Okay, I don't think I can. Irrefutable evidence. Sorry, Mr. Wright. I don't mean to be incoherent, but is it trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one me. Okay, I'll be fully healed once I find the fucking evidence. Okay. I'm gonna go fucking move out. Yo, there's this burnt fucking letter, and it is kind of sketchy as hell. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip the fuck out, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing now. Yeah, let me go back to the train, to the suspension bridge. I can't even go back to the fucking... Okay, main gate. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't get anything out of her. Okay, between you and me... Yes, she makes... Okay, hold up. Gumshoe, you mind doing me a favor? Okay, I'm gonna go try one more thing. Showing that to fucking Edgeworth, see what he can say about it. Or maybe I can look for something else. Guys, I'm getting a little desperate. Okay, I found something interesting. Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Iris had a twin sister? What? A twin? You can't be serious. So the bikini told me, but... problem is she didn't know the name of the twin. There's nothing about Iris having a sister in the files. I checked. When Iris was taken by the temple when she was really young. Her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think. A jeweler! Right, I might just know what this twin sister of hers is. I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? Yes, exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. It's my first court case. 6 years ago, I was a greenhorn, and due to my experience, the defendant died. You're talking about Terry Falls, yeah? You know about that case? Not the only one who knows something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. She jumped off the fucking bridge, stole jewel worth $2 million from her father, a jeweler. Five years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Her sister, her stepsister actually, they weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. So Terry Falls died. What happened to Dahlia? Check that out. There's no need. I said Dahlia isn't connected with the case. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead. Bullshit. Well, metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to the historian, so to speak. You're bullshitting me. What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? I am not believing that. I just discovered this right, but I never knew about the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Morgan Fey. Oh yeah, she went fucking psychopath mode. Yeah, psycho mode. That time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something. It's been 6 years since that guilty verdict was handed down. Her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month. Executed. Sure was a bit of a shock for you, right? For more reasons than one. Do you understand now? No, she fucking can. Burnt letter. Jesus Christ. Did Curly actually kill her? Fucking channel. She's dead. If someone's dead, there's no way to revive them. There's no way to revive the dead. I wonder. You know where's the one other connection yet, Edward? What's that? It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's the mother got to do with any of this? She's Morgan Fey, spirit medium from a branch family of the Korean channeling technique. Did you say Korean channeling technique? Do you know something about it? Oh, yes. I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent? Was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. It's called in the middle of a murder investigation. Police don't have any leads. They were stumped. That's when they called her in. Very famous spirit medium, the master of a channeling school. You know what happened? 12 efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She had powers. They're all fraudulent. Edgeworth. Police records room. It's all in there. Do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know. Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. Then you'll see that Korean channeling technique is real. Fuck. Serves that bitch right. Honestly. Your boy don't care. How do I get to the... Do I just go to the main gate and get the fuck out? Deceased. Right. There's one thing I'm going to present to you. Tattoo and sister. That's all I know about her. Tell her. No. I'm gonna break her fucking lock. That's what I'm gonna do. So she's dead, huh? Alright, you bitch. She definitely knew she had a twin sister. Alright, round 3. Oh my god, this case is... Why is always the last case in every Phoenix Wright game fucked in the head? It's fucking insane, I just... Show me something that proves there's more than one of me. I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? Twin sister, perhaps. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. Woman I know only too well. I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright, but she's no longer... Yeah, I know. Our sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Thank you. There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you was here at the Temple of Night of Murder. Your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne. But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that? Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo. A training ground of the Korean channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit. And you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Confess. I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I had been spotted at the inner temple, I knew it was my sister, Dahlia. The other half of me who passed away last month. As I suspected. Iris' bikini saw Inner Temple Night of Murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before? Because my sister always does the right thing. What? Because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again. You betrayed her? What do you mean? That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way. What the fuck are you talking about? The traitor? You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It twisted her entire destiny. She started to commit crime after crime. And in the end, she lost her life. Because I betrayed her. How did you betray her, Iris? It's no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing. What? But I got scared, so I ran away. What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father, that's awful. I promised I'd help, and she didn't do it for the money. What? It was revenge on our father. What? The fuck do you mean revenge? He was a hideous man. He threw her mother away and then sent her to hell. Her mother? Let's talk about Morgan Fey. Her mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fey family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles of the eldest daughter. Our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. It's the reason our father married our mother in the first place, for power. This plan backfired because her mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of currying. That would be Misty Fey, Maya's mother. Before long, the credibility of the currying tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Misty Fey, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive, and he had no reason to stay there. That's when he came here to the Hazakura Temple? Yes, the one my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see. Oh, I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the Master Seed stolen from her, being rejected by her own family. She's been very battered, spiritually, emotionally. I can finally begin to see how this piece fits together. I have lost everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, something related, goes back to the history of the Fey clan. That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want to tell me. What is it? During the incident in which your sister Dahlia Hawthorne poisoned a lawyer, she began relations with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student? Anything about him? Well, did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts. I see. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There's still much to investigate. Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise. Thank you. I suppose better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's Psyche Lock. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. She's only 9. This letter. Bell. Pearl Fey murdered her own aunt. Unintentionally, but I'm saving this for the next episode. I recorded for too long, longer than I probably should have, but this, holy fuck. I just don't know how we're going to deal in court. It's gonna be one fucking finale.